And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. We've got Cade Cunningham. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Joel Embiid is out there with Wagner. And it's Gugliotta in at power forward. Now here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Banchero. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. What's up? The free throw drops for Banchero. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Cunningham. Drummond grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside T. Here's Harrison. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, nice shot by Harrison.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Beal. Drummond grabs the miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Banchero, and Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Teague, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Banchero. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wagner outside. Pass to Cunningham. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Thompson outside. The baseline J. Banchero no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Beal. The rebound, Celtics. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Pass to Beal. Here's Gugliotta. Guarded by Banchero. Embiid, high post. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
With the teardrop. Oh, rejected by Beal. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Drummond with the screen. Thompson outside. Pass to Teague. Blocked again!
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Wagner, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Gugliotta over Banchero. And that one's good. Gugliotta.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And down it goes. 2 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
To the middle. Here's Beal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
For Charlotte, Bradley Beal. The line for 1.
And Beal, no good on that one. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. 3 on 3. Here's Arizon. Just 5 to shoot from the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls, shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
First one falls for him. And Boston with some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Drummond. Batum comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Westbrook in for Teague. Both shots good from the stripe. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Collins passes to Okoro. Puts up a 3. Westbrook with the rebound. Boston leading by 4. Here's Arizon. 9 points in the game. Down low. Here's Banchero. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clock at 6. Here's Batum. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Pass to Hardaway. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Greer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
He makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Boston. Pass to Korver. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Line for 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Greer. To the middle. Here's Hardaway, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
Pass to Carter. Here's Korver. Harris outside. Carter, a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Harris, the shot is good.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
And for Tobias Harris, his priority is to contribute to winning basketball.
And he's shown that through his willingness to play different roles. We've seen him as a spot-up shooter. We've also seen him as a go-to scorer. He does whatever it takes.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Carter. He shoots a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Bridges outside. Okoro with the ball. Batum's on him. Collins with a screen on Harris. Hardaway from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Hardaway's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Westbrook, the pass to Harris. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Here's Greer. Collins with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Collins. Bridges down low. Harris on him. Bridges misses. Celtics lead by 3. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Harris outside. Shoots over Bridges. Harris' shot is good. 7 points in the game.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
Outside Hardaway. Bridges right side. Back to Hardaway. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Westbrook, the pass to Harris. Takes the 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. Hornets trail by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Going inside. Outside Hardaway. Collins a screen. And Tim Hardaway gets a 3. Hardaway's got 10 points. Now Westbrook. And here's Harris outside. And that's not gonna go. Tie game in Boston. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Celtics shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Thompson out there with Jeff Teague. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Cunningham looking it over. Has to connect. And here's Bridges. Down low. Thompson with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
If you put your candy in front of Clay, he's going to take it. Comes up with the steal and pushes the ball.
Beal outside. Here's Connect. Embiid with it. There's Cunningham with a 3. Collins with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Teague. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Outside Teague. Pass to Harris. Back to Teague. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Cunningham against Thompson from the baseline. Cunningham hits it with a hand in his face.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Teague. Banchero outside. Back to Teague. Thompson outside. Teague attacking. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Cunningham outside. To the inside. Pass to Connect. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Harrison. 9 points in the game. From deep. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. And so Beal will bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. And here's Cunningham. Fades and shoots. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Out to the wing. Banchero outside. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Embiid. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Embiid. After the basket by Boston. Cunningham outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Beal comes to help. Banchero passes to Thompson. Fires the three. And it's connect with a rebound. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Showing the D, no mercy.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Thompson outside. Now Collins. Pass to Arizon. The three from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Boston with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Collins. Batum comes in for Klay Thompson, and it's Westbrook in for Teague. Here's Carrington. Collins outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Drummond. Inside. Here's Harrison. Pass to Drummond. Now Banchero. Second chance effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And Banchero drops them both. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Carrington. Outside Hardaway. Wagner outside. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Substitutions for the Wendell Carter Jr., Kyle Korver.
Celtics lead by 7. Westbrook finds Batum. Picked by Carter from outside the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Carrington. There's the drive.
Celtics foul. Wendell Carter Jr. First
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Hornets, Carrington taking 2 shots.
knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Boston leading by 5. Here's Korver. Yet to see a basket. On target from range.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Batum against Wagner. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook taking his time here. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 7.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
To the left side wing. Pass to Carrington. Hardaway with a screen on Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Carrington taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Westbrook. Picked by Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Here's Greer. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Wagner. Back to Hardaway. The 3 ball. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 7. Here's Korver. Westbrook drawing the double to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Batum drills it from deep. Batum's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Carter. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Pass to Gugliotta. A minute Minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. And Batum over to help. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Harris is checked in for Boston. Thibault comes in for Batum. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in. Westbrook, the pass to Korver. Harris outside. 46 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Westbrook. From downtown, the offensive rebound. Tries yet again. No good on the layup. Hornets trail by 9. Now here's Wagner. Hardaway with a screen on Thibault. To the inside. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Korver, defended by Wagner. Korver passes to Thibault. Westbrook outside. Drummond with the screen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Boston out in front, up 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Boston leading by 11. And so in the game for the Hornets. Cade Cunningham out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Gugliotta in at the 4-man spot. That one drops for him.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Carrington.
Hornets trail by 13. Wagner outside. It's stolen by Drummond. Thompson with it. Wagner picks him up. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Charlotte has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Cunningham up top, defended by Thompson. Cunningham passes to Gugliotta. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Embiid. There's the three. The shot off that time. Celtics lead by 13. Pass to Harrison. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Good on the shot.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Cunningham on the wing. 9 points in the game. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And Carroll with a screen on Wagner. Harrison misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Cunningham outside. That's tipped. Here's Harrison. Embiid covers. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Celtics, Paul Arizin. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Hornets trail by 14. Wagner outside. Pass to Cunningham.
And just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shooting for Charlotte, Cade Cunningham. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Boston leading by 12. Let's get an update on Bradley Beal. What's the status, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
Timeout.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Cunningham, right side. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Pass to Arizin. Here's Drummond. And here's Thompson for 3. The kick out to Banchero. 3-pointer off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. And Embiid fires it home.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
He got a piece of it. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Cunningham passes to Gugliotta. Drummond on the double team. And here's Cunningham outside. Boston pulls it in. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Okoro is checked in for Charlotte. Connect comes in for Cunningham. And so he makes both from the line. Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Collins. And it's blocked by Collins. Here's Carrington. 3-pointer, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Banchero. He's rebounded by Okoro. The Hornets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Boston making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Boston leading by 13. And here's Teague. Pass to Thompson. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
Here's Gugliotta. Collins defending. The putback. Collins with the rebound. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the right side. Right side T. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Pass to Embiid. The 3 from Okoro. Connects from downtown.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here is Thompson. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Here's Carrington. Over to the left wing. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. Embiid's got 6 points.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Offensive rebound. And Embiid with the power jam.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
To the inside. Teague. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Teague at the line for 2 shots.
first free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Collins checked in. And so he's able to get one of two. Hornets trail by 16. Here's Greer. The three, and the three-pointer goes. Greer's got 5 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Harris outside. Back to Thibault. Teague finds Harris. Lets the three fly. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
How's that for a response? Harris, a guy you love having on your team.
Beal outside. Okoro on the wing. Down low. Here's Greer. It doesn't go for him. Collins with the defensive effort. Outside Thibault. Teague against Beal. Harris left side. Fires the three. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Hornets trail by 16. Now Bridges. He's scoreless. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Celtics on the move. And Harris throws it down.
And this is the type of scorer Harris can be. Once he finds a rhythm, and man, he's pretty effective.
Greer, the pass to Bridges. Here's Greer, covered by Thibault. Thibault with a steal. 1:42 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Teague. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Teague's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Beal, no good. And here are the Celtics. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Teague, that one's good. Teague's got 10 points in the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Collins with a screen on Teague. Beal into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Zach Collins.
So dangerous on the attack. Beal excels at forcing the D to overcommit.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
Hardaway's checked in for Okoro. That one misses. Boston leading by 22. Here's Korver. Out to Harris. The three. And it's Teague missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Greer. Back to Bridges. Out to Beal. Three-pointer. And it's Harris with the rebound. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Banchero, also Andre Drummond out there, and it's Korver in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston Five, and he gets it to go.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Westbrook outside. The three from Banchero. Hornets with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
Line for the Hornets. Dave Cunningham. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Celtics lead by 18. Westbrook with it. Banchero outside. Here's the three. Hornets with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Wagner, the pass to Cunningham. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Harrison pulls it in. Harrison's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Hornets trail by 18. Now here's Cunningham. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Wagner for 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Cunningham. Goes to the fadeaway. Cunningham's got 19 points. Celtics lead by 15. Thompson outside. The three from Banchero. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wagner finds Cunningham. Banchero against Hardaway. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. He's checked in for Drummond. Connect's checked in for Charlotte. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Has to connect. Wagner against Thompson. This one for three. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Substitution for the away team, number 33, Alton Carrington.
Celtics lead by 15. Carter, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Carter. And here's Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Gugliotta's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Carrington. Here's Gugliotta. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Here's Carrington. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, he's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Klay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
The line for 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. The Celtics making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Beal's checked in. Both free throws good from Thompson. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Charlotte. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Carter against Embiid. Pass to Wagner. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Cunningham. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Arizin. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. Launches it. And it's Banchero with a 3. Banchero's got 9 points now in the second half.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
And Carter with the block. Wagner against Thompson. Batum outside. Pass to Banchero. Fires for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Screen by Embiid. Inside. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And here's Charlotte now. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Teague's checked in for Boston.
For the Celtics, number 0, Jeff Teague.
Boston leading by 20. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Boston. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Cunningham finds Beal. Up top, Embiid. Over Banchero. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Teague. He gets it in there.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Gugliotta, guarded by Banchero. Embiid. And miss after miss right now.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And here's Teague. To the middle. Here's Carter. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Embiid. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. Puts up the 8-footer. Goes back up. And off the glass. That one's good. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Tough shot. I mean, Cunningham has great size at his position, which really helps him in the paint.
Outside Teague. Picked by Carter. Inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jeff Teague.
And what's impressed me is how he's distributed the rock. I mean, he clearly wants to make his guys better. This kind of selfless attitude really improves overall team chemistry.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. And for Charlotte, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Embiid is screen on Batum. Cunningham passes to Embiid. Batum with the defensive effort. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Banchero outside. Back to Teague. Banchero surveys. There's a screen. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Banchero's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Here's Cunningham. And he gets that one. Cunningham's got 23 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Thompson outside. Banchero left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Banchero at the line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Carter, he's checked in for Thompson. John Collins checked in for Charlotte. Hardaway comes in for Bradley Beal. He hits the second from the line. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Carter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And here's Charlotte now. After the basket by Boston. Chalk up 2 there. Cunningham's got 10 points in the quarter.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Outside Carter. Pass to Batum. Banchero outside. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. Batum against Hardaway. Cunningham up top. Here's Embiid. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Outside T. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
To support your team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jeff Teague.